What is going on, everybody? It is the Botch1654 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video on how to complete long range kills or long shot kills in Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm going to show you an easy way and a very key attachment that's going to allow you to make a big difference in how many you get per game and per match there. And I'm going to show you which mode I was using, what's going on in terms of the playlist that they just released when this goes up, which is the 8th of January. And then I'll show you some clips. I'll voice over me basically getting some long shots using a different scope than going to the scope I will show you, and actually be able to get significantly more per match without having to just sit there and camp. I mean, you'll have to camp a little bit, that's how you get your long shots, but before we get into anything there, make sure that you guys do hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification so you do know when we go live or when we upload here on the channel. So without further ado, I'll show you the class setup that we were using, along with some gameplay as well too, and it'll all be together. Let's move on over to that. Okay, so here I'm actually showing you me using a 4 and an 8 scope here. I'm using the MG42. I kind of have it in gray because this is exactly what not to do, but I'm showing you basically the class setup there really quick. Now this is what I'm actually using, and it's a very key thing. It's the MK .12 night vision scope. Okay, so it's this one right here. That's the one that I'm using on each one of these guns, and you'll see it makes a ginormous difference. We'll go back here really quick while it's a still frame there, and I'll just show you this is the class setup that I'm currently using for the MG42. It's somewhat a little bit similar. I'll show you assault rifles and SMGs and how to get long shots with those as well too. I use the automation, whether I'm saying that right or not, I do not care. I use the MG42, and then I also use the Thompson. So I'm not just showing you how to get long range kills or long shot kills with just one gun. I'm showing you on 3 of one of the harder ones to do, and it's actually harder probably to do it on the SMGs than anything. And I'll show you how I actually got a couple of them. They're a little bit more difficult, but I'll show you that coming up here. So let's go through this here. So I ended up applying that. So this is for the LMGs. So what we're actually playing and what I recommend playing, like I always do, I would play Ship Hoss. And you see here, and the reason why is it's basically a thermosight. I believe it scopes in at 4, and right there, I would not have seen those guys, and I just got a double kill right there and a long shot. And I just completed 20 long shot range kills, just got a third one right there, and we just got a fury kill and 4 long shots like that. So that's the biggest reasoning and why I'd recommend this scope. It allows you to see through all the smoke and the fire, which Vanguard is working on right now, which is actually a good thing. But it'll be able to work through all of that stuff, and it'll allow you to get better understanding of where your actual enemies are. Now it doesn't go through, it's not thermo exactly, because it doesn't see exactly through the smoke there. Like, you see how it doesn't see exactly through there, but it gives you a better eyesight of the red name of your enemy popping up, so you have a general idea. Like, I just got 3 long shot kills right there, just got 2 more right there, got a headshot. So, and I keep doing this with the LMGs. And I think in this one match alone, I think I ended up getting 15 long shots. So we ended up getting, we just unlocked the 30. So right there was from 20 to 30. And so I had, I think, 18 when I started this, or 16. And we already got all the way up to over 30s. So now I switch over to the AR. I will pause it right here. Let me go back just a second. And I will pause it right here. We switched over. And I'll show you the class setup that I'm using for this one, which is this guy right here. So we got recoil booster on there, extended mags, pressure, surplus. We have the grooved grip on there as well too. So this is, if you would like to know, because sometimes people would like to know the actual class setup that I am using to get these long shots, this is what I would recommend doing. The barrel is the ZAC 600mm BFA, which helps me get a little bit better range. Not a ton, but it helps a little more with accuracy. So we switched it over once again. We went right to the MK12 night vision, and gave me a much better seeing. And this is where you'll actually get long shots too. So if you're playing the Haas, it's the center of the map, and it overlooks the other spawns. So you're gonna get almost every single enemy running across, whether each side that you're on. I know I'm showing it from the A point of side in domination, but if you're on the C point of domination, it's the same thing. It's literally reversed. I would recommend playing Ship Hoss. and shipment's actually a little bit difficult. I would have to say this to me seems like this is the absolute best match. So if you can try to get into this map as much as you can, this is what I'd recommend doing. This is me here with the SMG. We got a long shot there with the same sight. This one I have the 100 round. I don't think I actually show the class setup with this one, but it's the 100 round mag, so I can get the most amount if I'm missing a lot of shots. I would recommend mounting your gun with SMGs because there's a lot of recoil. Also, what I did on the MG42 and the Thompson was I put a silencer on there. And the reason why I did that was because of the recoil. The recoil on those two guns are very, very high. I didn't put it on the AR. It wasn't really necessary. Just got another long shot there. So it wasn't necessarily necessary, but the fastest way and the most abundant map for you to get long shots on, or those long range, would be Dahas. This particular map here, I forgot the name of it, but it's one where there's a couple of spots that you can get. I just wanted to show you SMGs, and we end up getting that victory there. But there's a couple of different ones you can do. If it's too big of a map, it'll be way too hard with SMGs, so you have to kind of find a moderate map. Ship Haas for SMGs would be perfect. MG42 is a lot more of a longer range gun, so that might be a little bit easier there for you. So, but if you guys did enjoy the video whatsoever, make sure you guys do hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or episode. Take care.